Amazing waterfalls, southern Iceland. Iceland may be a small island, but there is no shortage of beautiful waterfalls here, and the south of Iceland is home to some of the most beautiful waterfalls you will find in the South Iceland waterfalls. From the powerful Gullfoss to the unique blue waterfall Breathtaking, you can be sure that your adventures in the south of Iceland will include some gorgeous waterfalls. As you make the drive down the south of Iceland from Reykjavik on Route 1, you won't have to wait long until your next waterfall stop. To help you plan out all the waterfalls to visit along the way, here is a list of our must-see waterfalls in the order that you will find them on your south of Iceland road trip. Gullfoss. One of the most popular attractions in Iceland is the powerful Gullfoss waterfall. Gullfoss, the Golden Waterfall, is one of 3 stops along the Golden Circle route many visits while in Iceland. This beautiful waterfall flows down 32 meters into a canyon in 2 different levels, creating a staircase-like effect that is both unique and beautiful. Whether it is a sunny summer day with the green landscape surrounding Gullfoss or the middle of winter with the waterfall covered in ice, this is one gorgeous waterfall to visit in Iceland. Location: the Gullfoss is located in the canyon of the Vita River in southwest Iceland, 109 kilometers from Reykjavik. From Reykjavik, drive east on the Ring Road for 54 kilometers before turning left onto Route 35. Continue along Route 35 for 70 kilometers, passing geyser along the way. Svartafoss. Svartafoss, meaning Black Waterfall, is located in Skaftafell within the Vatnajökull National Park. With black column basalt formations surrounding Svartafoss, it makes for a unique and beautiful view, and comes as no surprise that this is the most photographed waterfall in Iceland. The hike back to Svartafoss is just as beautiful as the waterfall, taking you past 2 other smaller waterfalls along the way. The black lava columns that surround Svartafoss were inspiration for the architects who designed Hallgrímskirkja Church in downtown Reykjavik. Location: Svartafoss is located in Skaftafell and Vatnajökull National Park, 70 kilometers past the charming town of Kirkjubæjarklaustur. Seljalandsfoss. Driving along the south coast, it is impossible to miss the beautiful Seljalandsfoss waterfall located on the side of the road. With its 60-meter drop over the cliffs, this tall waterfall is a must-visit while in the waterfall's southern Iceland. What makes this waterfall truly special is that visitors can walk behind the waterfall, just be prepared to get a bit damp. Location: Seljalandsfoss is located between Selfoss and Skogafoss, 127 kilometers from Reykjavik. Gullfoss. Located just a few minutes away from the popular waterfall Seljalandsfoss is the mostly hidden waterfall Gullfoss. The 40-meter high waterfall is partially hidden behind a large cliff, making it a real Icelandic hidden gem. To reach Gullfoss, you can either follow a steep path up the cliff to view the waterfall from above, or walk back into the canyon for a more close-up experience. Walking back to Gullfoss in the narrow canyon will require you to take a short walk through a shallow river, so be sure to have on sturdy shoes. The walk back is worth it though. Standing inside the canyon with nothing but the mist from Gullfoss around you will be a highlight of your time in Iceland waterfalls south. Location: Gullfoss is located next to the Hamragarður campsite near Seljalandsfoss, 127 kilometers from Reykjavik. Skogafoss. Best waterfalls, Iceland. With a width of 25 meters and a drop of 60 meters, Skogafoss is one of the biggest and most beautiful waterfalls in Iceland and a popular stop in the south of Iceland. Visitors can walk right up to Skogafoss to fully take in its power and beauty. And when the sun is out and shining, keep your eyes open for a rainbow that can often be seen in front of the waterfall. What is more magical than a beautiful waterfall with a rainbow in front of it? Be sure to climb the stairs next to Skogafoss for a gorgeous view of the waterfall from above. This also marks the start of the famous hiking trail Fimbrals. To avoid the large crowds that gather at this pretty stop, we recommend arriving in the morning between 8 to 9 or later in the day when most of the tour buses have already passed. Location: Gullfoss is 30 kilometers away from Seljalandsfoss, heading towards the town of Vik. Dingjandi. Dingjandi, otherwise known as Fjellfoss, is perhaps the greatest spectacle of Iceland's much underlooked westfjords. With a series of mesmeric waterfalls cascading down 100 meters (330 feet) from the mountain pass of Dingjandi, this is by far my favorite waterfall in the whole of Iceland. It's the perfect mixture of power, scale, and position. Now, I'll be honest with you, very few travelers at the moment take the time to venture into the westfjords, in part due to the inaccessibility during the winter season and the impact it has on the local road network. However, with the infrastructure in the region continuing to build at a fast rate and the popularity of traveling to Iceland during the summer months, more and more visitors are now including this region in their itineraries, and for good reason. Dingjandi itself allows you to walk from the base of the Arnarfjörður fjord all the way to midway up the most impressive section. You can even easily touch the waters as they trickle beautifully down the mountainside. For the photographers among you, this is the ultimate stop in Iceland, particularly if you're able to spend some time at Dingjandi around the stunning golden hours in the day. And much like the other waterfalls I've described in this article, Dingjandi has a very unique place in Icelandic folklore. Legend has it that Dingjandi is actually the cascading bridal veil of a jilted giantess, whose thunderous roar of heartbreak can be heard from the very mouth of the fjord to this day with each crash of its waters. Though this story sounds the most bizarre of the bunch, once you get a little closer to the waterfall's peak, take a moment to breathe in the panoramic views of the fjord around you, and see if you can feel the story come to life. As we've explored the breathtaking waterfalls of Iceland, it's clear that these natural wonders are more than just stunning sights, they are a testament to the raw power and beauty of nature. Each waterfall, from the iconic Gullfoss to the hidden gems tucked away in remote valleys, tells a unique story of the land's geological history and cultural significance. As we reflect on their majestic beauty, let's remember the importance of preserving these incredible landscapes for future generations. Thank you for joining us on this journey through Iceland's enchanting waterfalls. May they continue to inspire wonder in all who visit.